Hi, Shannon Vogel here, founder of Reach Social, and we're here today on FCW Live Social Corner to talk all things social media. Today's topic is about comments. So there's new information about comments and their value in social media. So if you watched other videos, you hear me talk about the value of like, comment, and share. So if you put out organic social media posts, they are going to be there for when your audience wants to come find them and see and learn everything about you and your story. But if you want them to go further without spending any money on paid advertising, then you're going to have to do the things that you have to do in a relationship, which is, try to get engagement, try to get customer conversation and interaction. So the new information out there about comments is that if you think about likes, like that's like the bare minimum to show that you find the post interesting. But a comment implies engagement, which again is one of the fundamentals of being social. So comments pump up your post reach by 15 times more than just a like. So taking the time to put out content that will get people to comment is going to help 15 times more than just getting an acknowledgement with a like. They're 5 times more effective than sharing a post with someone else's thoughts. So I used to tell you that like had the first like point system, it was 1 point, and then commenting was the second, and then sharing was the third. But now we're finding that the thing that takes the most effort gets the most reward. So a like is just this, it gets this much. If you share it, that's like a little bit more effort than a like because it goes out to more people in more places. But taking the time to put out content that gets a comment, or if you are the person on the other side, if you are leaving a comment on someone else's content, that is now more valuable than ever. This is also, comments are 2.5 times better than just a simple like repost on LinkedIn. So LinkedIn specifically has stated that, or someone has figured out that LinkedIn wants 15 words or more in the comments because they want a discussion or a conversation. So it's no more just, short, quick, great. Like that's not going to do, it's still helpful, but it's not going to get you as far. LinkedIn also wants you to leave your comment first and then like a post. So if you are looking at someone else's content and you want to, do right by them and do what you're learning, then leave the comment first and then like the post. You can't really control how people are going to behave on your side, but just on LinkedIn, that's a great, I think, helpful tool. So what kind of content gets comments? How do you do something to help get comments, right? So one easy thing you can do is ask a question at the end. You can ask for your audience's thoughts. People will do what you ask them to, but you have to ask them to. They have so many things going on in their brain. They're not thinking that you watch this video and now you understand the value of comments. So you're trying to create content that's going to generate comments. They have no idea what's happening. So if you want them to do something to engage with you, think about what you would do in real life with a real relationship. You have to ask questions. You have to ask the other person's opinion, or you can say something that invites others to bring their opinion to the table. So I wanted to share with you what's happening with comments. And then in the next video, we're going to talk about what not to do to make sure that you stay on track with what you should do and don't make some of the mistakes that seem like easy fixes that just might be the thing that everybody thinks to do, but are not really that helpful. So I hope this information helps and look forward to seeing you on the next video about what not to do with comments.